Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Bear.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer.
Good story, D.A. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They got Jackson. Ricky Rubio is out there with Hield. Then it's Turner. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's prime time and at the small forward. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
And here are the Pacers now. Rubio taking his time here. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with it. Guarded now by Rubio.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Out to the wing. No good from prime time. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Hield outside. Back to Turner. Pass to Hield. Lock at 6. Over Jokic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Turner. Back to Rubio. Here's Hield. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between.
His third free throw shot of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Free throw, good. Jokic. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Brogdon out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Hield in at the 3 spot. The Nuggets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Both free throws good from prime time. Pacers trail by 6. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
Love what he's about, David. Thank you. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. A floater. And it's Denver with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Rubio outside, looking for more, and he gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Jokic trying to free himself up. The rebound by Hield. Pacers trail by 4. Passes it to Brogdon. And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Barton passes to Primetime. Turner with the steal. Jokic against Hield. Over Jokic. Kept alive by Indiana. Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Primetime. From beyond the arc. The Nuggets with a new 14. And Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
Hield outside. And the call up against Jokic. That's his foot. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing up. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's prime time and at the 3. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Jackson has the open look. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Barton finds Jokic. Here's Primetime. 5 points in the game. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. No good from Primetime. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. And the dunk by Jackson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. To the middle. Here's Primetime. It's hauled in by Warren. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Rubio. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And Indiana making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Jackson trying to break free. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Rubio.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Murray outside. They get a hand on it. And there's the pass to Gordon. Here's prime time. The Nuggets with another miss.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Prime time, the pass to Gordon. Here's prime time. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Brogdon kicks to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Denver calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team.
Jackson passes to Hield. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Warren. Murray with it. Guarded now by Rubio. On the court for Indiana. Jackson is out there with Smith. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. They double him with Barton. Three-pointer, Hield. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Jackson kicks to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Rubio.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
Prime time, the pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Over in the corner, Warren. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And 11 points for T.J. Warren.
Give Warren a blanket right now. That's his comfort zone. He's snuggling up there.
Passes it to prime time. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Rubio. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's prime time. He's covered by Warren. And again, Denver no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half. T.J. Warren wants to score and loves the big moment.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Here's prime time. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pacers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Hield. He can't hit that time. Barton with some nice D. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Over in the corner, Warren. Down low. Hield against Murray. And And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Hield just keeps coming right after you again and again.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
To the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming of the playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, spend it all on Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. On that the body I designed her. Ride Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new, see me every day. Tinted windows on the way. You can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it. You know, and we're getting plenty dough, won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I'm 18, go get some, do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, making action. 20,000 on me, call that natural. I'll be 48 to 21. And still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my car. and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you ever know the what do you do? Yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah.